Guys, Evan got one here. Today I'm gonna be doing a video on ramp rushes, because I feel bad for the console players because PC players be pushing you like this and stuff like that, and then like what are you meant to do? So today I'm gonna be showing you some ramp rushes that you can do, mainly just to protect yourself on console. But say you ever grab a keyboard and say you're ever gonna play like scrims off PC servers, and like you just need this advice because I know they'll be pushing you something like this, like they'll be pushing you hard. So let's just get right into the video. So the first ramp rush I'm gonna show you guys is this ramp rush is actually very simple. This is only for I can't do these off Combat Pro or Standard or Combat Pro Standard or Quick Builder. So I'm doing them off Builder Pro for the tutorial. So the first one I'm going to be showing you is actually very easy. This is just going to be the first one on the list. Say you just started off console, you're probably going to want to start pushing people just like this. Nothing too hard, just 2 ramps. And then once you get used to that, I guess you could just sometimes you could just start going maybe you could start putting floors under them or walls under them. So that's the first ramp rush. That's only if you start console. And then say you're doing this to push somebody, but then they want to get you in a build battle. This is what you want to do. You just want to probably go up like this, especially if you just started, because when you just start, you're probably gonna only know this is one of the easiest things you can do when you first start, because you're probably not gonna know how to 90 like that, or they're probably not gonna know how to 90 like the pros. So you're probably gonna just want to go up 2 up the side like that. And then also another tip, just to let you guys know, is say you're building and then you go up like that. You want to put 2 out. It just gives you easier high ground, and it's nicer than just 1, because if they put 2, say you pyramid them, say you pyramid one of their things. If they put 2 out, they can just go up to everyone. The next ramp rush I'm going to be teaching you is basically the same amount of defense. All you have to do for this one is L2 and R2, so stare at ball. But you can't just do it like this though. You can't go up like this. So you can't just go like that, and then you can't go like that, and then so wait, no, I'm doing a good way of it. So you can't go like this though. Don't go like this. So when you're really close up, you go like that. You don't want to go really close up when you're up, and then you're there, and then you're up right there. Up. So once you're about the middle portion, here I'll grab something that I can shoot with. When you're about, okay, so you know how in each one it says edit directly in the middle? Once you're right there, place the wall in front. So there, and then go up to edit, then go and then or a little bit behind. And then with this one, this one's kind of easier because you just kind of prepared yourself for a 90. When you first start 90s, I would recommend them with floors. If you get good at them, you can use them without floors, just like you guys know. The next thing I'm going to be teaching you is, this one gets a little bit more complicated because some people mess up like this. So this one I call stair, wall, floor, and you just go like that. But that's the good way how to do it. So what you want to do is when you first start it, this is how I recommend R1, and it's go like that. It's just easier like that. A lot of people find it easier like that, but in my opinion, I prefer going like that. And so yeah, I prefer going like that. But what you don't want to do is say you got it a couple times, or you're doing this, and then all of a sudden this happens to you, and you mess it completely up because you go sideways or something. So just do the same thing I told you when you're about so what you automatically want to do when you start this rush is you just want to go or this. So start with your floor, then go ramp, or a wall. I prefer wall, but some people prefer ramp. And that's how you do that ramp. That ramp rush. That's how I would recommend you always pushing people. The next ramp rush I'm gonna show you, this is only say like I'm just a guy shooting a guy directly above me. This ramp rush is say they're directly under you. You just go down and then down. So you just put a floor under. Like you don't put a wall or anything. You just place a direct floor under. Because if you press a direct floor under, so instead of just going like this, maybe like so say I'm right directly under them, I can just shoot this down easier. Wait here, give me a sec. Let me just do a better like example. Say I'm like directly under them. Look. I can just like light this up, and this will be no more. But if I'm like directly under here, there's actually something protecting me from touching it. And that one's simple. You gotta press L2 and then R1. And L2, R1, L2, R1, L2, R1. You can sometimes push them like this. The next trick I'm going to be showing you is, this one is basically the same thing as stair floor ramp. No, stair floor wall, sorry. What you have to do instead is you go bam, bam, boom. But then you just have to add like an extra stair at the end. So you always have to look down. So you just press L2, R1, R2, and that. Or if you can do it fast enough, you can just go like, wait. See, that's what you don't want to do. But if you can just do it fast enough, you can just go like that. Yeah, and the next ramp rush I'm going to be showing you is, so this one I can't really describe or like tell you the nose because I'd never push anybody at this one. The next one I'm going to be showing you is this. This is how like I'd recommend. So say you're build battling somebody and then you're like bam, and then you're like bam, like, and then you go 2 out, place the wall in front like that. So this one's pretty easy to do. So remember how I taught you how to do that and that? Just do double and then 2 walls, 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 double and then 2 walls. And then eventually, yeah. Okay, one of the last ramp rushes I'm going to be teaching you is this one. This one is very simple. Like this is how I recommend pushing. No, I'm joking. That's not a ramp rush at all. If you like, don't try this. Like, don't try this one. So the next ramp rush I'm going to be showing you is basically the same thing as this, like the two, like this and this and this. Like, it's basically the same thing. Yeah, but it's basically the same thing as that, but all you gotta do is like 2 floors under. So like this is, once again, say somebody's like directly under you. And yeah, so I wasn't only gonna do ramp rush techniques. I was planning on doing more techniques, but currently I kind of have friends in the party that I have, in like Ps4 party that I have muted, and I kind of want to unmute them, so I'm just going to end the video here. My Twitch channel will be in the link in the description, as well as my Instagram page, and as well as a couple of my friends' YouTube channels and stuff like that. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm Evan Go1.